Speak
Which,
to the mental health issue, the why we, especially as Black people, don't like to discuss the mental health issues and really have them diagnosed and let our children know that a certain mental health illness runs in our family.
well, I can tell you from the United States perspective, because of chattel, it's a big history, but because of chattel slavery, we struggle with a number of things. Number one, and this is every human being, you struggle with epigenetics, and epigenetics is a concept where you carry 14 generations of trauma in your DNA from your ancestors on both sides. Those, and that's one of the big issues that nobody really wants to deal with, is dealing with that trauma that's been passed on to you. Um, and the stuff that I'm discussing now is peer reviewed. Epigenetics has been out about 10 years where people really recognize, well, oh, okay, we carry this stuff in our DNA. And then in the United States, we suffer with something called chronic stress exposure, which means that we're constantly psychologically under stressors, microaggressions, racism, all the laws and things like that, and food insecurity and safety insecurity in our neighborhoods that keeps our body under stress psychologically, and then it manifests physically in the form of cortisol and high blood sugars and things of that nature. That's your body reacting to the psychological stress you're under all the time. So here's the thing: if you're under stress all the time, mental illness can easily be missed because your normal for life is like being in a powder, being in a crock pot. So if you're in a crock pot, you might be always depressed, but because you got so many other variables that you're dealing with, you don't take the time to go, man, I don't really feel good about living. I don't have hope. I don't see that, life is going in the trajectory that I want it to go in. Anxiety just gets pushed down, and we go through it. That's one of the reasons why Black females uh, have heart attacks and things of that nature, or strokes, without knowing it, because they're so used to such high levels of stress that they don't react to the symptoms that they're feeling. So us as a community, we don't want them seen weak. We'll say, hey, go to the church, pray about it, and keep it moving.
Yep.
Instead of saying, hey, go sit down and talk to somebody because you got hidden stuff in you that you're worried about.